Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette fans slammed Pascal Ibgui for making fun of Joan Vassos. Pascal Ibgui is catching heat for a very interesting reason. The Golden Bachelorette suitor made it to the final three, and this week we get to see him in Tahiti with Joan Vassos for fantasy suites. Joan has already hinted that there will be trouble in paradise, and we can't help but think Pascal may be the problem. The latest The Golden Bachelorette sneak peek alluded to that drama when they showed Pascal in an interview as he exclaims that he is not okay. But that's not why the Golden Bachelorette viewers are taking aim at him right now. Instead, it seems some are upset at his Halloween costume, which was a pretty funny version of Joan Vassos. Pascal Ibgui impersonates Joan Vassos. Pascal has us questioning whether he joined Bachelor Nation for the right reasons, and his Halloween costume further proves that he probably didn't. During the hometown dates, Pascal went out of his way to feature his fancy salon, taking Joan for a bit of pampering while showing off his business, which is doing so well that he even has a line of hair care products with his name on them. If anyone was wondering if he would move for Joan, his bustling salon proves that he's firmly planted in Chicago. This week, he further proved that when he dressed up as Joan for Halloween, complete with a long blonde wig and shiny gold mini dress. In the Instagram photo showing off the outfit, Pascal was sure to let everyone know that this costume was worn at his salon, which he made sure to tag. The Golden Bachelorette viewers react to Pascal's costume. The comments section on Pascal's Halloween costume post is flooded with folks who love his look. That was expected. But what we were surprised to see are a few critics who aren't impressed by Pascal's antics, with some even accusing him of making fun of the Golden Bachelorette star. One commenter asked, "Are you making fun of Joan?" Quite a few people responded, and most seemed to agree. One responded, "He is just looking for attention like a child." Another wrote, "And he looks, well, nothing like her. Bad choice." Another agreed, writing, "This is how I'm taking it. How else can you take it?" While one person argued that she should be flattered, another wrote, "It sure looks like mockery to me. It looks garish, certainly not flattering. I'm very disappointed in him." Interestingly, Joan Vassos is not seen in the comments at all. Pascal is quickly going from a Golden Bachelorette fan favorite to a villain, and we're betting he'll move even further into the latter after the next episode. The Golden Bachelorette, a groundbreaking series exploring love and second chances for individuals in their golden years, is no stranger to drama. But the latest controversy surrounding Pascal Ibgui and Joan Vassos has fans divided, with many slamming Pascal for what they perceived as making fun of Joan during a recent episode. The spark that ignited the debate occurred during a group activity where the contestants were tasked with writing heartfelt poems about their journey to find love. Joan, ever the romantic, poured her heart into a touching poem that reflected on her life's hardships, her late husband, and her hope to find love again. Her words were raw, vulnerable, and undeniably poignant, leaving some contestants teary-eyed. Even the typically stoic host, Jess Palmer, appeared moved. However, it was Pascal's reaction that quickly stole the spotlight, and not in a good way. As Joan read her poem aloud, cameras captured Pascal smirking, whispering to fellow contestant Nancy Hulkower, and rolling his eyes at one particularly emotional stanza. Later, in a confessional, Pascal chuckled while describing Joan's poem as a Hallmark card gone wrong. He even mimicked her delivery in what many fans deemed a cruel impersonation. "She's laying it on thick," he quipped. Is she auditioning for a soap opera or trying to find a partner? The fallout was immediate. Social media erupted with hashtags like #JusticeForJoan and #PascalThePity, with fans expressing outrage at Pascal's behavior. "Joan is the definition of grace," tweeted one fan. Pascal's comments were mean-spirited and totally uncalled for. Another wrote, Pascal's attitude shows he's not here for the right reasons. Joan deserves better. Meanwhile, others came to Pascal's defense, arguing that his humor was taken out of context. Pascal's just a playful guy, one supporter wrote on a Reddit thread dedicated to the show. He probably didn't mean any harm. Besides, Joan's poem was a bit over the top. This defense, however, did little to quell the tidal wave of criticism. Joan, for her part, remained poised. During a post-episode interview, she addressed the incident with her trademark elegance. "Everyone expresses themselves differently," she said. "If Pascal didn't connect with my poem, that's okay. But I've always believed that kindness costs nothing." Her subtle clapback only endeared her further to fans, who flooded her social media with messages of support and admiration. The incident has also sparked a broader conversation about ageism and respect in reality television. Some viewers argue that Pascal's comments reflect a deeper issue within society, a tendency to dismiss or belittle the emotional expressions of older individuals. If Joan were a 20-something on The Bachelor, pouring her heart out in a poem, she'd be praised for her vulnerability. One fan wrote on Instagram, "Why is it any different because she's in her 60s? Producers have remained tight-lipped about the controversy, but insiders suggest that the backlash has prompted internal discussions about how to address such incidents moving forward." The Golden Bachelorette was designed to celebrate love and dignity at any age, one source revealed. Behavior that undermines that mission is something we're taking seriously. Pascal, however, has yet to publicly address the criticism. His silence has only fueled the fire, with some fans interpreting it as arrogance or indifference. Others speculate that he's waiting for the right moment to offer a heartfelt apology, perhaps during the reunion episode, which promises to be a must-watch event. In the meantime, Pascal's antics have become fodder for countless memes and parodies. One particularly popular video on TikTok features a user reenacting the poem scene, complete with exaggerated eye rolls and a caption that reads, "Pascal auditioning for the villain role in every rom-com ever." The video has garnered millions of views and countless comments, many of which include colorful suggestions for how Joan should respond. Despite the drama, Joan remains the heart of the show. Her journey, marked by resilience, vulnerability, and an unwavering belief in love, has resonated deeply with viewers. Many are rallying behind her, not just as a contestant, but as a symbol of the show's ethos. Joan represents everything this series is about. One fan wrote on a Facebook fan page, "She's proof that it's never too late to open your heart." As the season progresses, it'll be interesting to see how Pascal's actions impact his standing in the competition. Will he own up to his behavior and attempt to make amends, or will he double down on his unapologetic persona? More importantly, how will Joan and the other contestants respond? For now, one thing is certain: the Golden Bachelorette has once again succeeded in capturing the complexities of human relationships, proving that love, laughter, and yes, even drama, know no age limits. And while Pascal's remarks may have momentarily overshadowed Joan's heartfelt poetry, it's clear that her words and her journey are what will ultimately endure.